Previously on Heroes and Hot Dogs. Our heroes have reached the final leg of their journey out of Hell, the Ninth Circle. In the Circle of Treachery, Ames appears and tells them that one of their number is a traitor and is selling them out to a demon named Belial. The mission of this traitor is to stab them in the back before they make it to the final portal and escape. The portal can only be opened with a gallon of blood, so Ames says to kill the traitor and spill his blood on the sigil in order to activate the portal. When he leaves, they hear the phrase, "Stronger together than ever apart, blood brothers together for a journey start." The party decides to split the cost of blood amongst themselves and bleed out onto the sigil. This was apparently not the correct use of the sigil, as two giant demons appeared through the portal along with two hellish dire wolves. A small gnome man on a unicycle, though, appears at a magical doorway with an umbrella and sings a little song and hands out flowers to everyone. The two demons disintegrate in a fireball, leaving the two dire wolves blocking the portal. Our heroes are so close to the exit, but what will be in store for them next? Alright, so we've already rolled initiative here. Nomad, are you choosing to bring your bunny rabbit into combat as a combatant, or no?
Yeah.
You didn't think you'd get a rabbit, and I didn't think I'd get a magical fork that could turn anything into chicken.
We are top of the order. Finnegan is first up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to this square here. Even with a team, I'm not about to rush into melee combat with wolves. And I guess I'll wait. I don't have any spells or cantrips or nothing. I'm gonna pull a pose, the angry wolf beheading sort.
Okay. You gonna try and intimidate them?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, go for it.
I believe it's a -1.
That's right, it is.
Oh! Whoa.
Natural 20 on intimidation. With a natural 20, I'm gonna say that you scared the shit out of them, and they both skipped their first turn. I'll have them move, they won't attack.
Yeah, I reminded them what the food chain is and how they're below it compared to me.
Yeah, so you did some obscene gestures, and
something only animals can understand. Even Flopsy's shaking in his little fur.
Yeah, it's some animal speak right there, and their snarling teeth kind of close up a bit, and they kind of back up a bit, and they're just like, look at one another, like, oh shit.
I like how I'm trying to make it sound cool. Really, my guy just went up there and barked at them. And then the wolves were like, what? No!
I don't like it. It's scary. It's weird. I don't like it.
All right.
Marcus is up next. All right, Marcus is gonna just charge into battle here. Okay, he's gonna get behind you, Finnegan. He gets partial cover.
Oh boy, now I can smell him too. It's great.
So he's gonna lean out from behind you and take a pot shot with his pistol at the one on the right. Ugh, Marcus.
Oh dear.
And he entirely misses. He shoots the portal by accident, which ricochets the bullet somewhere else you can't see. Next up is Nomad.
This is me here, right? So I got a clear shot to that guy, right?
Yeah.
The guy on the left.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to do the Ray of Frost. All right, so 15.
15. That is a hit.
Yay.
Roll damage, sir.
Oh, really?
1 damage to the one on the left.
I want to move and hide behind everybody else.
I haven't even taken a directly hostile action against the wolves, and I've still done the most against them.
It's true.
I know. Put me beside something that's taller than me so I can hide behind it good.
Okay, I'm gonna put you over here, and I'm gonna... That is a giant table that you're hiding behind.
All right.
There's a bunch of chairs.
Oh, okay, fine.
That are like pushed up against it, so it's, it's pretty...
I like the conga line idea.
I thought it was a pretty interesting idea.
And you now have half cover versus any range attacks, but they're wolves, so they don't have like...
Yeah, I don't know why we're making a big deal over. They have to get to us.
I only have 5 health left.
It's the dire wolf turn, and they split up.
How could they? I thought they had a thing.
Hold on, never mind. They're sticking together. So they're both gonna go over into the corner over here,
And cry and poop their wolf pants.
and they're both gonna just kind of like start circling you guys. They're looking at the bunny rabbit. They're fixed now onto that because it's a floating meal. That's like a 1 bite. That is their turn. It is Flopsy's turn. Flopsy sees the dire wolves eyeing him down, and he's not a huge fan of that. He teleports way over here. He's gonna chill over there. He's
How about an
sampling
olive?
the vegan beers, okay?
Oh,
You already told us it's all fake.
He's trying. It doesn't exist. He's trying really hard to open up that thing.
So he could read and he knows what's vegan? You have a super intelligent rabbit, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. WE, your turn.
So I'm gonna
Pardon me.
cast Bless.
Okay.
Blith.
So the targets of that would be Nomad, Finnegan, and myself.
Okay.
And I move to here.
All right. Top of the order with Finnegan.
Well, I guess I'll just start bashing in skulls. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Plus a D4.
7 plus
done.
1 would get 8.
Plus your what's your attack modifier?
Man, you're full of great questions.
5. 8 plus 5 is 13. Correct.
Yeah.
Numbers. Okay.
It's been a minute, okay?
That is a whiff, sir. You go to punch it in the face, and it kind of just turns its head out of the way, and kind of bops you a little bit off the side. You going again?
Yes, I get my second punch. This time I put the roll in correctly.
Okay. Well, that's a 25. Yep, that's a 100% a hit right there.
Yay! Alright, now
All right.
the-
Roll damage, sir.
a 5 hit point crack right to wherever I hit him. Doesn't matter.
You punch it right in like the chest. It kind of loses its breath for a minute there.
Got that right. And don't you forget it before I bark at you again.
Next up is Marcus. And Marcus is going to shoot at the one you're wrangling with right now.
That's a great idea, Marcus. Please continue.
He's gonna move back a little bit so he's a better shot, and then he's gonna fire his pistol at it.
If he hits me, I'm putting him on the enemy team. Oh my goodness.
And he whiffs. He hits a nearby table, and that is his turn. No bad.
So I'm gonna cast Sleep.
Okay, roll your dice.
5d8.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Nope, doesn't do it. They're both
Ooh.
still awake.
Okay, so that means that the wolf guy has more than 22 hit points left.
The one on the left yawns and then growls and is still awake.
I'm gonna scurry as far away as I can. I don't want to be too close to the rabbit because he might go and try to attack the rabbit. Okay, so I guess I'll just go over here for now.
Okay. Dire wolves are up next, guys.
I'm
All
in
right.
for a good time tonight.
Nasty.
Yeah, you're gonna get eaten. Since you just punched that guy right in the face, they're both gonna turn towards you, and they're both going to attack you. And again, they surround you, and that's a 20 and an 18 to hit on your AC of 15 is a hit on both of those attacks. And actually,
Yo, I'm just gonna go like take a shower or something. I'll see y'all lit next week.
does 20 points of damage.
Yeah, I have 8. That doesn't fit.
You are
What
instantly dead. You are no longer unconscious. You are instantly dead. You are deceased, sir. Finnegan's dead.
Really?
Huh? Yeah. They
I don't think
both
I understood
wolves,
the threat of a dire wolf.
both dire wolves just chomp into Finnegan. One grabs his chest, the other one grabs his leg, and they just gnaw him apart. And you guys watch in horror as he just screams bloody murder as he dies. Next up is Flopsy. Flopsy, he still likes you guys a bit, so he's gonna charge directly into battle. He's gonna move 20 feet to get momentum first, and he's gonna teleport and then reappear pointed at the one on the left. That is a hit.
I'm not saying this game is rigged. I'm certainly saying I'm great at bad decisions.
And he does 6 points of damage to the one on the left. He's hovering over Finnegan's head right now. Okay, next up is WE.
Okay, so
Hey, Verd, don't do what I did. Heads up.
okay, so I move to there, and I use Spare the Dying.
The name alone implies I have to not be dead for it to work, but keep going.
Okay, so Spare the Dying does not work on already 100% dead people. It works if they are unconscious with 0 hit points. So you can change your action if you wish.
Okay, well I do.
Okay, what are you doing?
So look over at Nomad and say, "Quick, get to the portal." Okay. Say the same to Marcus.
Okay, are you moving?
I'll go to the door.
All right, you're going through the door. All right, you run to the double-doored saloon door and have a giant white glowing portal behind it, and you going through?
Yep.
All right, you jump through, and you're gone. Next in the order is Finnegan. You are super dead. However, your flower in your pocket that that was given to you by the little gnome starts to glow, and you float up in the air, and you're pieced back together, and you fall on the ground, 100% hit points, good to go. And the flower wilts, and it disappears.
You only got one chance then.
Watch it turn out that being resurrected was my turn, and I just get ripped apart again.
You have a turn. Yeah, this happens before your turn, I would say. So.
I'm running by.
All right, so if you leave combat, they both get attack of opportunity against you. They're both within 5 feet.
If I stay in combat, they're gonna get a little more than an attack of opportunity.
But you can use the disengage option, which means that they do not. If you use your attack action to do the disengage, then you can do that.
What's your running distance though? Oh yeah, you can
He
make
can,
it.
close
he can make
enough.
it. Yeah, he doesn't need to use the dash action, so he can make it.
Yes, of course I'm going to disengage, so I don't experience that.
Yeah, you did not like that.
It hurt. I still hurt.
All right, so you run towards the portal?
Yes.
All right, you touch the portal, and you disappear. All right, next up is Marcus. Marcus sees the medic and the monk who just got revived by a flower run into a portal and disappear, and he's like, "Ah, shit, no, I'm out of here." Oh, hell no. And he uses the dash action to get the hell out of Dodge, and he's gone. Marcus is gone. It's just you and your little bunny rabbit there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the butter blaster then, because that's my only choice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna roll for both of them here. They both succeed. It is difficult terrain, so they do move at half speed, but it is right in front of them.
So they're not doing the prone part.
Nope,
but at least
they're not prone.
But I did half.
They do
speed
move
them.
slower in case they happen to be able to chase you or something. So
Okay, so I'm gonna run away. As I
Okay.
run, I'm telling the bunny rabbit, Flopsy, Flopsy, get out of there, follow us.
okay, roll animal handling check. Natural 1. Oh,
Dang.
oh
He doesn't
man.
listen. Right?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know who Flopsy is.
Flopsy isn't his name to him.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't know who Flopsy is, so he's just
Yeah,
like,
okay.
what? Whatever, man.
We need to have a talk.
Yeah.
But I'm still running.
All right, you gonna go? All right, you're gonna jump at the portal.
Yes.
All right, jump at the portal. All right, it's direwolf time.
Oh no.
Yeah, last time that happened, I didn't fare too well either.
They would normally have advantage against him because they have pack tactics. However, he's levitating, so he's above them. So he's harder for them to hit. So it cancels out.
good.
So it's a straight roll for both of them. So which is still not great. Oh dear,
Oh dear.
it's very bad. Yeah, they both hit. Did you give him the flower as you passed by? I'm gonna have you make a dexterity roll for throwing.
Me?
Yep.
Ooh, 17.
What's your total?
23.
Okay, good. You're throwing a flower. It's not easy to do.
It is not easy to do. But
Your
it's very skill.
DC was 20, by the way. So to save your bunny rabbit, I put it real high, just so you're aware about that.
Wait,
okay.
my DC, what's that?
The number you had to hit was 20. 'Cause I put it super high, so because you're throwing a freaking flower. Like
Yeah,
it's not,
yeah.
Like, it's just not like it's like a ball.
Wow.
Like-
Well,
All right.
barely saved that poor bunny rabbit.
All right, so they tear this bunny to shreds. But as he dies, the flower like touches his lips. It's now his turn, and he explodes in a ball of light. Little gerbil ball thing goes around him, and he just teleports away. He's just like, nope, and he's gone.
Man, I'd hate to be these wolves. Literally successfully got 2 things, and they both got yoinked back away from death.
That was a close call.
That was.
I have an
Hang on.
I
important
think with a
question.
little-
The dire wolves ate a significant portion of stuff. Do they no longer have that food in their bellies?
They threw it up.
Wait, is this a philosophical question now?
I don't know.
If
No,
it-
they did. No, they
It's a
still do.
material one. Where's the biomass coming from? I don't believe in your magic.
If a wolf eats a bunny rabbit in the forest and no one else
And
is in
don't,
the
and
forest,
don't forget the monk too.
That's right, the monk.
Monk in
And
the
no
forest.
one's around to notice. Does it still die, or does it still get eaten?
I mean, nobody was around to notice.
That's right.
As you jump through the portal, you instantly feel that something is different from the other 8 times you've done this.
Uh-oh.
You're not traveling between circles anymore. You're being pulled upwards, or at least you thought it was upwards. There's not really any sense of direction anymore. You see blackness all around you, and then after a minute, you see the stars surrounding you.
Ooh, stars.
And there are gigantic floating discs in the distance. You hear a noise behind you and turn around, and there before you, you see a shining robotic man who is fully covered in some sort of futuristic armor with a visored helmet. There you go. All right, so in front of him is a table with 2 large discs on it, similar to the ones in the distance. In one, you see the fires of hell and the worlds and creatures therein, and in the other, you see the ruins of grand cities in black and white. As he is spinning these discs, musical waves crash into you, pulling you in towards the disc glowing with the demonic fire. Then, suddenly, across from him, you see a giant form of Ames appear, and he claps his hands together, catching a star, and pulls from it a stringed instrument and begins to play. And as he begins to play, right before your eyes, he changes. His gaunt face, his undead form, and dark robes melt away, and you see a young human with wild hair. The robotic being looks startled and then begins to play louder. Ames' arms and legs are now transformed into shiny, intricate silver metal. His stringed instrument forms, and at its top is a giant living head of a beast that looks across between a dragon and a horse. And under the strings, there are 2 more of those discs. One looks like a world made up entirely of stardust, and the other looks like home. You don't remember home, but looking at this here and now, you know for certain that it is home. The robotic being strengthens his music, and a giant metal snake with 6 more snakes for a head appears, and you are pulled faster towards the hellish disc. It reveals its sharp claws and lunges at you. Ames strums his guitar harder, and a massive half-dragon, half-horse creature with flaming white eyes leaps out of the instrument and catches the first mid-stride, and they begin to do battle. The snake head of this Naga lashes out at the dragon horse-like Chili, and the Chili breathes white fire at it through its nostrils. The robotic being is pushed back with a wave of force as the Chili strikes hard at the Naga. You slowly begin to be pulled into the disc that you recognize as home, and as you do, Ames looks down directly at the 3 of you. A smaller version of himself appears in front of you as his larger form continues to play and fight back the other being as you are zooming in towards the plane. We don't have much time, and where you're going, I can't follow. My name is Ames, but most now call me the Resonator. And that thing over there, that's the Deep Echo. I couldn't say anything before because I was in disguise in one of his realms. His goal, his only goal, is to bring back the Warforged and make the world in their image, to destroy anyone and everyone else. He has distributed a series of powerful dark crystals in your world that will bring about this end. My purpose is to bring machine and organic together because I believe it can coexist and be better for it. I will not be able to assist you in your mission, but I have left a little help. I hope it's enough. I believe in you 3, but especially in you, Weaver. I have seen your future. You help me save the world. And with that, he looks directly at WE in the eye, touches you in the arm, and you feel a searing pain and something changes in your arm. You are then all hurtling at impossible speeds down, down, down into the disc. And then everything goes black.
More importantly, you all remember. Welcome to Chapter 2, The Expanse.